The World Bank has expressed a readiness to mobilize support for Nigeria towards achieving its immediate target of $1 trillion economy with a 7% GDP growth rate. The Managing Director Operations of the World Bank, Anna Biade, made the commitment during a meeting with President Bola Tinubu this Tuesday. State House correspondent Musbau Dan-Wahab reports.
Vice President Kashim Shettima, who has been leading Nigeria's interface to finalize new areas of partnership with the World Bank, took the discussion higher and to his principal. The aim is to finalize a new country partnership framework. And this meeting with the President is both for feedback and conversation on what next to do for greater results, as the World Bank says it has been monitoring the progress of Nigeria's economic reforms under Tinubu and the administration's consistency.
Nigeria is a frequent example in my discussions with people around the world, presidents around the world, policymakers around the world, investors around the world, because I think in these 2 years, the results that have been achieved are really commendable.
The talks have been on possibilities of partnerships, including large-scale infrastructure developments, agriculture, transportation, human capital developments, access to financing for micro and medium enterprises, and now expressing willingness to contribute to the administration's economic targets. The World Bank is equally suggesting job creation for the teeming youth as key in checking poverty on the continent.
We need to pay attention to Africa, because Africa holds the key to the future, in my view. So jobs is what we've identified as something very important as a result we're seeking. Job creation, jobs that allow people to have upward mobility, because the best way out of poverty ultimately is that people have their own livelihoods.
Since we've gone into this journey of reform, we have our hands on the plow and we're never going to look back.
And on the forward march, President Tinubu promises that his government will remain consistent with its policies, saying that Nigeria, as the giant of Africa, must get its socio-economic policies right.
Nigeria is the heart of the continent, and it is necessary for us to do what's necessary to strengthen the economy. I want the World Bank to look at various options of financing, teaching the model. What is the value of encouragement for an Africa that is taking this huge population on an assurance of prosperity? How can you accelerate that growth in a partnership with us? It's very important to me. Any way that we can cut bureaucracy, push the risk, and develop the skill of our people.
The President says it will continue to improve on policies enhancing ease of doing business to encourage more foreign direct investments in the country.